Hello, Taurus. I hope that you are doing well. And this reading is for you, my lovelies. Welcome to everybody that is new to the channel, and welcome back to everybody returning. All right, you guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, leave your DNA on that for me, as well as if you would become a subscriber and put deck giveaway in the comments below. This Arcanium Tarot deck is what is being drawn for a lucky subscriber winner on May 1st. All right, guys, let's get started. We're going to start over here in the east of the medicine wheel, in a sense. It's called the 1111 Wheel of Life. And it's really nice in the fact that it walks around the universe and gives us a very thorough reading. If you're interested in the 1111 Wheel, just check the comments down below, or the description. Description. And so let's grab the Paper Moon deck and see what cycle you're in at this point. This is the Paper Moon deck. It goes through a lot of the astrological events that happen in 2021. It says, get your brave on and find your courage. It's time to take action. 1020, Hunter Full Moon, Aries. Wow. Now we have that super full moon coming up. It's a strawberry moon or a rose moon. It has to do with the flower that blooms at that time of the year. That is coming up on, I believe, the 27th of April. And then we have another supermoon, the second supermoon, and the only other supermoon in 2021 will be May 25th. So you do have this Hunter full moon. It happens to be October 20, 2021 on the calendar. But when you look at the numbers themselves, they reduce to 3, which is saying this is a divinely aligned reveal of your own self-love and courage and belief in yourself to really stick to your guns. You can do this. And then as we go to the west, which is where we lay our head down at night, it says, boldly go where you have never been before, or sit on the couch and miss out. 513, Jupiter enters Pisces, waxing crescent moon, Gemini. So we have Pisces and Gemini on the board. It says, boldly go where you've never been before. All right, you guys. So get your brave on and step outside your comfort zone, right? Okay, lovely, lovely. So let's go to the tarot. So again, we're going to go over here into the east. This has to do with what you're manifesting when you wake up in the morning. What are your first thoughts of the day? What kind of programming do you allow into your belief system? Because it has a lot to do with what we believe in life, what attitude we take, as to how we manifest our life. Here we go, in the east. Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. So it's a 10. It's a completed cycle. You have shaken through, I don't know why I said shaken, but you've shaken through this trial and tribulation time, and it's come to a close. And the universe is offering this again. So something that you've completed successfully is saying you have all the tools to move on. You've gathered all the tools. You've got the set. You've got the pentacle. You've got the sword. You've got the cup and the wand. And you can rightly move on. You have a rite of passage to the universe to go into a whole new part of your life. Or, because I see the Wheel of Fortune as a destiny's question or fated question. Do you want to repeat the cycle? Is there something you feel that you missed out? Now, as we move again into the west, the fire side of things, this is our ancestors speaking. And as I said, it's where you lay your head down at night. And it's, what have we gained from the day? And we have this 5 of Wands, a lot of heated discussion, emotional discussion. I feel as though you might find yourself at odds with certain energies. They just aren't syncing up with you. Communication issues, if you will. And I think you're going to be kind of like pulling away from those energies. And so we have our fated line. Now let's go to destiny. As we go into our destiny line, we see what's earthly around us. What is being manifested through our emotional investment, our trial and error. And what is our challenge of the South Node? 4 of Swords, trust, relax. You know, it's almost asking you to surrender. This is my surrender to the universe. You've done everything you can. You have put the work in. The universe is now wanting to take its action. It's its turn. The universe wants to say yes. Look at that. You can see like smoke rising, and it's swirling like a universe all around her. Very beautiful. Let's go into the North Node. Princess of Swords. Now, this is some form of communication, almost an apology, if you will, that will come in and heal some things and change some things. It's very green in abundance, so I think this is somebody communicating to you, and I feel as though their words are going to lead you to an abundance of feeling healed because of this strife. But you've maintained your pose. Do you see? She's kind of, they're all facing her. They're all treating her rough. You can see they're all looking at her. She's chose her wand, and they're offering wands. One's holding it back. But three are offering a wand, and she's got her wand, and she's almost like chosen something that others didn't agree with. And it's very possible she's turned her back to one specific energy, and they're pulling their wand back. And so as much as it might be an apology, they might also be pulling back from this energy. One of the peculiar things that I see on the board is how much abundant green you have coming in. Look at it. Green, green, green. And, of course, the deck in the middle. So at the end of the reading, we're going to grab our serendipity. Right now, we have our fate line where we're asked to go outside of our comfort zone, to not repeat the same thing, because there will be strife and there will be people on different pages with us. Whereas if we look at our destiny line, we're asked to trust the universe, go within, and let a wish be granted, because blessings come in while the universe is allowed to work. And one of those blessings is this healing of what appears to be an apology of some sort. So it's very possible that you have had a struggle or a complication, Taurus, with others at this time. Let's go ahead, cut the deck, and we're going to get into qualifying a lot of what you're doing in your life that co-creates with the universe, co-creates with your fate and your destiny. By building up the 4 pillars of the reading, we'll learn a lot more. Let's cut the tarot deck. I feel like we should cut it again. And there we go, my lovelies. My little lovely Tauruses. I hope everything is doing great. It looks to me as though you're holding your own very well. Let's qualify this Wheel of Fortune as we go into illumination. Yeah, it's somebody from an energy, I should say, not someone, but I do feel it is someone coming from your past. And there's been conflict with them in the past, and it's being brought to light. And you're going to have some very serious clarity. Here goes clarity. Speaking of clarity, right? Wheel of Fortune clarity. Ace of Pentacles, an offer. A solid offer. Wow. This is a material offer. You can see the mountains in the back of this portal that shows that it could be a little bit of a uphill climb. And it's not always going to be easy, but it's a beautiful offering. In wisdom, you're passing the offer up. So it looks like somebody from the past offers something, but you're wise to this. And it's followed by, we're qualifying this, do you want to do this again? So this is possibly an ex coming back to offer something. And you are very apathetic. You're really looking at the 3 cups and ignoring this gift. Interesting. And that'll put you into a place of trusting the universe that you've made the decision right. In love, King of Swords. Damn, Taurus. In trust, Judgment. And in growth, you have the 5 of Wands double tapped, qualifying beneath the 5 of Wands. So if we look at this 4 of Swords, which is repurposing yourself to allow yourself to heal, and it doesn't mean you're laying around, it's just that you're not getting in your head too much about it. You're like, nah, I think I'm doing all right. I'll let the divine handle this. And then in love, we have this King of Swords. King of Swords is Taurus, your own energy. Also Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, which you could have those in your natal chart as well. But this is your own energy in the tarot card. And it's falling in the place of Capricorn. You're being very protective of your foundational roots here. Almost like these butterflies are saying you're protecting this new beginning, because you do have a beautiful new beginning and you're not willing to go back, if you will. And you can trust that this is divinely aligned, that is indeed with the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is saying, do you or don't you repeat this? And it's being called, and you're answering the calling. And this is a calling card, in a sense, like to your higher calling. And you've outgrown this he said, she said feeling. Like I said, I feel like you chose a magic wand and you're going outside your comfort zone. And it has caused this communication discord, if you will. But you're sticking to your guns and you're leaving a lot of the emotional baggage behind. You can see clear and you're choosing to go forward. So the strife that's come across your path, let's go ahead and qualify it in the physical material realm, because that seems to have been a big focus of yours. Some words that were said that were hurtful and or just confusing, if you will. And let's get introspection here. What do we have? Queen of Cups with the cup closed. Damn, Taurus. You are not sharing emotions right now. In your dream perspective, you've got the Page of Cups. And experience, you've got the Four of Pentacles. And I believe this makes perfect sense. Whatever this person has done in the past with this strife that we're qualifying, as much of a loving person and kind and together you are, and healing to others, you closed your cup, you put a lid on your feelings of love. At this time, you're not wanting to share emotions, and you're wanting to do something completely different. You're not on the same page with them. This is a Page of Cup. It's in your perception. You've got this fish in this cup. It's just out of character for you, and the universe is behind you 100%, because we've got this, encouraging us to go where we have never been before and to get our brave on. So your experience with this Four of Pentacles is that you were held back. You held yourself back, if you will. And by succumbing to this squabble and wasting time, if you will, is what I feel you are being, you're communicating. You know, you felt like you don't want to waste your time. You want to make it count. All right, my lovelies. Princess of Sword. In cleansing, the Hermit. You're coming out of your shell there. Renewal, Two of Swords. And then Two of Wands, 22 side by side, all natural 22 on the board, which is all about foundational change, making a decision for the better for yourself. You've been in Hermit. You've gone through and you have went through this cycle where you've sought for your higher well-being, if you will. And so now you're coming out of that mode. You've followed the lantern to your highest path. Right here, it's totally being cleansed out. It's Pisces on the board, but it's Virgo in the tarot. And Taurus, you're making this decision. And here it is. This is your choosing to go forward. And it's interesting. You have the World. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is always about you've closed a cycle. Do you want to do it again? But the World card is the last major arcana in the deck. It's a 21. And you have a 22. You've closed it. And you've chosen the World. So you're going to be doing some type of an adventure that's going to be amazing. We're ready now for Serendipity, which is in the middle. This is a lovely agate that I found when I was out and about at a gravel pit. And I don't know if you can see how beautiful the artwork is in this, but it's just an exquisite, exquisite agate. Here we go, Serendipity in the middle. We've got our fate crossing our line, telling us, get out of your comfort zone, try something new. And then we have this trust the divine on our destiny and actually go forward and cut a new path, right? I don't take the middle card in reverse. We have Messenger of Fire is about to cross your path. Yeah, you'll be called to make this decision. It's all about this decision, but you're gonna be successful. You are choosing to do something that is for your highest good. And this is what I call my birthday card. It's also what I call my Sagittarian card. It's almost like this woman here. She's got her back turned to this woman, and she's pulling her wand back. And that's what I see here. Somebody's like, you know, I'm going to have my birthday my way. Like, it's time for me to live and do what's best for me. I love this, Taurus. All right, get your brave on. Yeah, get out of your comfort zone. Boldly go where you have never been before. And I love you to the moon and back.